I'm Miriam.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
I'm Jesper de Jong.
I'm Henry Laxon.
I am Francisco Cerundolo, and you are listening to the Game to Love podcast.
I'm Miriam.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
I'm Jesper de Jong.
I'm Henry Laxon.
I am Francisco Cerundolo, and you are listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Now, Wimbledon is banning Russian and Belarusian tennis players from this summer's tournament because of the Russian invasion of Ukraine.
The tournament has been stripped of ranking points as a result of its ban on Russian and Belarusian players.
Yes, people, welcome back to the Game to Love Tennis Podcast. Apologies, we are late, but Ons JABEUR has broken. And just to pre-warn, I will be a little bit behind the action as Bet365 have managed to say, no, Liam, you're not watching it on our channel today. So we'll be a little bit behind the action, but it's all good. We are into the rally here, and that is a missed shot at the net from BJORKLUND. We are at 2-love. Ons JABEUR has broken early on in this match. But how is everybody doing today? Hope you're all doing very, very well indeed. It's been a while since I've been on this channel. We've got Dora Kedder, not happy about something. We've got Kathy in hi, MQR in hey guys, how are you doing today? We're going to be taking you along with all the action. It is Wimbledon. We have got the second ranked player in the world, Ons JABEUR, coming up against BJORKLUND, who is a very good young player in her own right, in her second Grand Slam of her career. Oh, I think that's a double fault there from BJORKLUND. That's poor. That is poor from BJORKLUND there. Yeah, we will be slightly behind the action here, but I hope everyone is doing very well today. I'm doing all right. Been trying to get Bet365 on, but it's not having any of it. So apologies for that, my good people. But we'll raise a glass and we'll have good fun anyway. Into the rally here. BJORKLUND cross-court backhand. Ons JABEUR sends one back her way. And then a slice from Ons JABEUR goes wide, and we're at 15-all. Sam H says, Liam, let's go. Good to have you in. Don't forget to like and hit the button, guys. There's MQR and subscribe. Yes, of course. Make sure you do it for Ben and JG. Hit that like button and subscribe if you are new around here. And like the button, like the video for Ons JABEUR. Ooh, I was out there from BJORKLUND, long on the serve, but JABEUR sends it into orbit. Sean Powell says, Liam in the house. How is everyone doing? As I said, it has been a while, but we are back into the rally here. Ons JABEUR into the center of the court. Or good cross-court forehand there from Ons, and then into the net from BJORKLUND. 15-30 here. I've got too many matches to watch simultaneously. Hubie, Maja, Novak, and Ons, but I'll try. Yeah. There's a lot going on at the moment. There is a lot going on at the moment. It's the first day of Wimbledon. There's rain. Wide on the serve from BJORKLUND, then long on the return from Ons JABEUR there. 30-all. As I said, we will be slightly behind the scoreboard. If you can try and just ignore that and listen to me, I'll try it when there's a break of play to get back on time using Bet365. It's the first day of Wimbledon. This is what happens. BJORKLUND down the tee. Ons JABEUR into the rally. Ons JABEUR goes cross-court forehand. BJORKLUND sends one back her way. They're going forehand to forehand right now. And then Ons JABEUR hits one down the line. BJORKLUND into the net. Good work from Ons JABEUR, and she's got break point again. Will she take it again? Sam H says, when does it not rain in England? Yeah, exactly. Welcome, everybody. I hope everybody is doing very well. Are we excited for Wimbledon? I think Sam H was asking me there, who is my winner on the men's side? Let me guess, Djokovic. No. I'm going wild. I'm going with a Stefanos Tsitsipas win at Wimbledon. Let's go. Oh, really good at the net there from BJORKLUND. She saves the break point, gets it to deuce. Dennis in the house, says Kathy. Yes, indeed. Any idea what channels it's displayed on? Well, it entirely depends where you are watching from, you Sir Omar. So if you can let me know, maybe I can help you out. But I am watching it on BBC iPlayer. And as I say, I will try and get a quicker stream as soon as possible, guys. Apologies for this. Down the line there from Ons. BJORKLUND with a sliced backhand, cross-court forehand from Ons JABEUR. Just hits the baseline there from Ons. Oh, into the net from Ons. We're advantage BJORKLUND again. Sam H says, Liam, I'm surprised. Look, if I'm being 100% honest, it is going to be Djokovic, isn't it? But we can live and we can dream. And I think the ex-Patrick Mitroglou man, or is he still Patrick Mitroglou, Stefanos Tsitsipas is going to get it done. That's what I believe. That's what I believe. Into the rally again. BJORKLUND doing well here, saving break points. She's at advantage. Then she goes long. What are you doing, mate? What are you doing? We do not have a button for Bjorklund. So if she does something that allows her to have a button, I'll think of a little song for you lovely, beautiful people. And it goes a little something like this. She's from Sweden, she will eat you. Her name is Bjorklund. Oi, oi, oi. She's from Sweden, she will eat you. Oh, that's really good cross court there from Bjorklund. She might just have served that little button for that. Stupid me hoping Rafa will do it, but I could dream, right? Well, you're not stupid. You're not stupid because Rafa has won 2 out of 2 Grand Slams. So look, if he does it, I don't think we'll be too surprised. Lexi's in. Hello, Liam. Hello, all. Good to have you in. Into the net from Bjorklund there. Bjorklund has held, and that's a good hold on her from her. She saved break points. And Ons JABEUR doesn't manage to take it there. It was the shank that did it. I'm telling you, we need an underdog button for all these minnows that don't have their own. I think that's a very good idea, Brandon. A very good idea indeed. Neutral position, please. Don't support Bjork. I mean, calm down, people. All right. Do you know what? Because we weren't in for when Ons JABEUR got the break. So to prove that we're not biased, here's the bloody Ons JABEUR button, mate. If we do indeed have it in the thing. Here we go. There you go.
It's her. We're talking about Ons JABEUR. Talking about Ons JABEUR. We're talking about Ons JABEUR. We're talking about Ons JABEUR.
How's that for being biased then, eh? Come on then. Come on, give me some more hate. Come on. How's that for being biased? Come on, the Ons JABEUR. She has got the break early on this match and we missed it. So we got to give her the button for that. But we are back into this match here. MJ says, hi. Can't resist the allure of GTL. What allure is that? Is there an allure here? I don't think there is. Like you're saying, I see Ons and I'm reminded of that latest hideous trophy she won. Yeah, that was in Berlin. Very good from her there. Grass court. I think it might be either a first or second grass court win in terms of tournaments on the tour. But yes, I love your hair, Liam. You never hide it. I don't hide my hair. I don't hide my hair. I'm getting my hair cut soon, though. Into the rally here, though. Ons JABEUR goes cross court 4 and then into the net from Bjorklund. We are very far behind. We are very far behind. Oh god. Look, guys, just bear with me on this one. 1 second, guys. I'm just going to text Ben. Yeah, 1 second, guys. Sorry about this. Absolute shambles from me, but it's all good. MJ, no, it is not. And in fact, I've covered Ons JABEUR before as well. So yeah, definitely not the first women's match I've watched. I think I've done a fair few of them. So yeah, don't worry about that. Very astute knowledge of the women's tour. And by the way, Ons JABEUR has held her serve. They said, Ben, don't bother Liam. Okay, no, it's my fault. It's my fault. MJ says I'm behind. Sorry. And JC Cornista says, hello, everyone. Let's go Ons JABEUR. Let's go Ons JABEUR. Let's absolutely have it today. Let's get the ticker on as well. Here we go. Very good drop shot there, by the way, from Ons. Incredible stuff. No chance Bjorklund was getting to that one. Snehil is in as well. And at the moment, guys, Ons JABEUR just looks a cut above the rest. Those drop shots hit him well. Very good indeed. Grass court is her surface. Her joint best Grand Slam record, the quarterfinals last year at Wimbledon. Obviously, she's got to the quarterfinals of the Australian Open as well. But for me, this can and should be Ons JABEUR's best surface. Bjorklund to serve into the rally. Oh, a little droppy slice into the net there from JABEUR. Bjorklund did well on the serve. Yeah, good evening, Carlton. Good to have you in, buddy. How are the lizards? Sorry, on my comp, hard to find a much. Yeah, well, the lizards. You'll probably see one behind my head in just a moment. But enough about lizards, because we're talking about Ons JABEUR, mate. Bjorklund into the rally here. Ons JABEUR backhand down the centre. Ons JABEUR goes cross-court forehand. Bjorklund forehand of her own. Another drop shot there from Ons, but Bjorklund steps in. And then Ons JABEUR tries to loop it over her. Oh, God, what a rally. What a rally. Incredible stuff. Really, really good indeed. But Bjorklund wins the point and we're at 30 love Bjorklund. Sam H says, OMG lizards. I would die seeing one in my room. Mate, you get used to them, I'll tell you. You get used to them. Kathy, Liam doesn't know about the lizard. Mate, I do know about the lizards, but they're probably behind my head setting up camp or something. Probably behind my head setting up camp. That's a double fault, I believe, there from Bjorklund. What are you doing, mate? What are you doing? Yeah, how's everyone doing? How get your predictions in now, actually, because I didn't play the predictions button. We were slightly late. Get your predictions in for this match right about now. How about we do it? Yes, my prediction, let's be frank, it's a straight sets Ons JABEUR victory. I think this should be easy for her. I don't see her having any problems today. First round, Bjorklund, I think she's a good young player, and I think she will grow in the sport. I could see her in sort of the top, maybe pushing for the top 20 or something like that, maybe more in a few years. But at the moment, she's not quite there yet. She's not quite there. Ons JABEUR steps in. Oh, good cross-court forehand there from Bjorklund. Ons JABEUR. Oh, it's long there from Bjorklund. We are at 30-40. We've got another break point. Yeah, we've got the predictions coming in. I will get those up after this game. JABEUR looking very focused indeed. Good return there from Ons JABEUR. Then slice into the centre. Slice from Bjorklund. Ons JABEUR steps in just over the net. Into the net from Bjorklund. And that is the break. And Ons JABEUR breaks again. And we are at 4-1. Ons, let's go. The Ons JABEURian lover boy woman. Yes. Where's the button? Oh, no. Where is the button? Where's the button? There it is.
It's her, it's her, it's her. We're talking about Ons JABEUR, JABEUR, JABEUR. We're talking about Ons JABEUR. It's her, it's her. We're talking about Ons JABEUR.
And you know she's broken. Let's go. Let's go. Ons JABEUR breaks for the second time in this match, but it is not a break unless you consolidate. But let me tell you what, Ons JABEUR is already broken, so it doesn't even bloody matter, mate. I think she's going to take this set. Let's be honest. Liam is buzzing on the grass, yeah. But by the way, Wimbledon is my favourite tournament. Oh, great cross-court forehand there from Ons JABEUR. She steps in at the net and finishes off the point. Let's go. Oh, no, it was out. It was out. Ons JABEUR challenges. Let's get the clapping going. The first Wimbledon challenge of the year. Well, for me anyway. I think this was in, bruv. I think this was in. Oh, it was out. Oh, it was out. Yeah, it was out. It was out. JABEUR faults on the serve. Let's go. We're loving a bit of Ons JABEUR. Jean's in. I think Jean's somewhere. Yeah, Jean. Hey, guys. Good little serve there from Ons. Cross court with a backhand. That's incredible. Just hits the baseline. Oh, an incredible cross-court forehand and then long from Bjorklund. She's absolutely smashing it right now. Let's go. False, there was a challenge in Manarino versus Purcell like 2 hours. I said BSG, the first one for me. Ons JABEUR is just absolutely smashing it out of the park at the moment. Absolutely smashing it out of the park. Let's go, Ons. That one on the serve from Ons. Oh, really good cross-court forehand there. She wins the point. Let's go. And she takes the game. Ons JABEUR consolidates. Let's go. And she's 1 game away from the set. Big up, big up. Ons JABEUR. She takes the her 5th game in this set, and she is looking good at the moment. And at the moment, to be honest with you, she's not had to get out of second gear. Bjorklund, respect her as a competitor, as a player. I think she's a very good, young-ish player, but Ons JABEUR right now is a cut above, and she is showing that. She is the 2nd seed, 2nd ranked in the world. And for me, I actually think she's going to win this tournament. As much as I'm an eager fan. Bjorklund at the net. What are you doing? It's pathetic. She comes to the net. It's a horrible little forehand. It goes straight into the net. Terrible. Casper choked a set point, and now it's 5-5. Oh, is that in the first, Brandon? Is that in the first? Let me know, mate. Actually, I've got all the results up here anyway, so I don't know why I'm asking you. Oh, God. Yeah, it is in the first set. Casper Ruud has bottled a set point, apparently. Into the rally here. Backhand to backhand, then backhand into the net from Bjorklund. It's far too easy from her. Guys, get your predictions. I want to know right now who your Wimbledon winner is on the WTA and the men's, if you would so much as like to give me that. JABEUR has got this. What's the next match, JC? Do you mean next match is in on this channel? Because there's loads, mate. Or lovely little forehand slice from Bjorklund, but actually it's not. And JABEUR just steps in and finishes off the point ever so easily. And we are at set point, people. We are at set point. Just see that again from Ons. Yeah, she anticipates it so well. Steps in, finishes it off. And Ons JABEUR takes the set. Let's go, Ons JABEUR. Smashes it. She gets the breadstick. The first baked good of her Wimbledon campaign in her first set. Let's go, Ons JABEUR. What a hero. Here we go. Ons JABEUR.
It's her, it's her, it's her. We're talking about Ons JABEUR. Talking about Ons JABEUR. We're talking about Ons JABEUR. We're talking about Ons JABEUR.
Yeah, Carlton says, what a finish indeed. And as I understand it, it was another break as well. She's had 3 breaks in this match already. Incredible. Ons JABEUR, round of applause for you. She got the break. We're talking about Ons JABEUR, JABEUR, JABEUR. We're talking about Ons JABEUR, JABEUR, JABEUR. Because we're talking about Ons JABEUR. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, this button is top 3 for sure. Yes, it is. Ben's vocals in this button are on point. Yes, they are, Brandon. Jean's going for men's Djokovic, women's JABEUR. I'm pretty much the same, mate. JC is going Iga and Rafa. Tunisian says it's done in the first set. Let's go indeed. Yeah, guys, get your predictions in for this match and for the tournament as a whole. MJ says, is Ons your favourite, Liam? Actually, Iga Swiatek is by far my favourite women's player on the tour. I absolutely bloody love her, but I really do love Ons JABEUR as well. So for me, whoever wins it, I would definitely prefer if Iga wins it. But at the end of the day, if Ons wins it, I'll be very happy for her as well. So that's how I see it. For me, I just think Djokovic is a little bit too strong. Just a little bit too strong this year. Just on the grass, like Rafa Nadal, I think he's not had a single match on grass, unless I'm mistaken, apart from these warm-up matches on centre court. And I believe there was like an exhibition tournament that he might have played in. But he hasn't had an official ATP match on grass. Although Djokovic hasn't had a warm-up either, Djokovic is kind of a different animal from that perspective. Brandon says Benoit Paire has already hit 7 double faults in 7 service. I mean, look, I don't even like Benoit Paire. So, mate, I love to see it. I'll be honest. I absolutely love to see it. But yeah, Benoit Paire having an absolute Western supermare by the sounds of it. And we are going to get going in this second set ever so shortly. And Brandon says Bencic is winning Wimbledon. I'll tell you that. Fair enough, mate. And we are at 30 love in this first game of this second set, by the way. And if you are just joining us, please make sure you smash that like button. Don't do it for me. Do it for Ben and JG, the absolute legends on the channel. I'm reporting you today, G. I am a Rafa fan. Everyone always says this to me, and it actually triggers me. Everyone always says to me, "Oh, Liam, you're not a Rafa fan. You hate Rafa." I love Rafa, mate. I absolutely love him. But I'm just a bit realistic. By the way, we are at 40 love Ons, and she's absolutely smashing it at the moment. She is absolutely smashing it. And we're just going to stay on BBC iPlayer for this one. We got Shokri coming in with the Tunisian flags as well. Bjorklund into the net. We're at 40 love. 40 love, Ons JABEUR. We've got Gary and Hageen. Good to have you here. Look, I'm just being a realist about Djokovic's talent on the grass courts, mate. And I think it's only a matter of time before Djokovic wins a slam this year. No wonder you're texting Ben, you anti-Rafa GTL brigade. It's just not true. It's just not true. Oh, Bjorklund with a terrible shot. And we are at 1 love in the second set. Ons JABEUR just smashing it out of the park at the moment. That's all that can be said. Liam loves Rafa as much as he loves Kawasaki Frontale. Well, inside knowledge there, Brandon. Love that. Inside knowledge there. JC says, dark horse winners, Ostapenko and Reithoven. Ostapenko, maybe. Ostapenko, I could actually see her get a good run here at this tournament. Oh, sorry, Gary. Let me scroll up for you, mate. Let me scroll up for you. Where are you, Gary? Here he is. Hey, everyone. You know who you are, right? And hey, Liam, happy to see you. Wimbledon is tricky because you have to watch on ESPN. Let's all watch and enjoy it. It's 2 of the greatest weeks in tennis. Yeah, let me... I think for the next one that I do, I will try and look for ESPN. I'm in Singapore, so it's a little bit tricky. Bjorklund misses there off... sorry, Ons JABEUR misses off the forehand there. And we are at 15 love. We're talking about Ons JABEUR. But look, this is the first one of Wimbledon, so let's not take it too seriously. We think Ons is going to get the win. I'll do a little bit of play-by-play, but most importantly, talk to you good people, because I imagine, you're going to want to get some things off your chest about Wimbledon and all that good stuff. So we will do the play-by-play, but most importantly, I want to talk to you guys. So make sure you get your comments in, all that good stuff, like the video, etc., etc. Bjorklund to serve again at 15-all. Bjorklund into the centre. Ons with a good slice backhand return there into the rally. Cross-court backhand from both players. Then Ons, steps in down the line with a forehand. Very good return there for, an incredible cross-court forehand there from Ons JABEUR that sends Bjorklund the wrong way. So good. Her catch is losing. System alert. System alert. Yeah, Jean JABEUR giving out bakery goods on grass. Love to see that. Love to see that. 6-1 versus Paire. Oh, yeah. See you later, Paire. Sorry, I don't really like Paire. So, a bit biased on that one, but yeah. Yeah, her catch losing, but I think he'll still get the win for me. Into the rally here, though. Into the centre by Ons JABEUR off the forehand. Backhand to backhand right now from both players. That's a good backhand there from Bjorklund. Oh, but then she shanks one into the net and really poor there. Poor backhand from her there, and she's not playing well, Bjorklund. And we do have break point. We've got 2 break points here. Her catch lost the first set. Wow. Wow, Snihil. Fakina takes the first set against Hurkacz in a tie break. Wow, incredible. Probably should have covered that one, eh? Oh, such... Ooh. She saves 1 break point, does Bjorklund. Good work from her. What the Fakina is going on. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Let's see this here. Bjorklund to serve. She's going to try and save another one. She goes down the tee but misses. The pressure's on her now. The pressure is on. Oh, double fault. It's pathetic. Oh, mate. Oh, mate. It's like Bambi on ice. What are you doing? Bjorklund double faults and Ons JABEUR gets the break. And fair play to Ons JABEUR. We love you, but what is Bjorklund doing? You make me Rasputin. Play the button anyway. We love you, Ons JABEUR. Bjorklund getting the bin, mate.
It's her, it's her, it's her. We're talking about Ons JABEUR. Talking about Ons JABEUR. We're talking about Ons JABEUR. We're talking about Ons JABEUR.
And as that button was playing, Ons JABEUR stepped in with a lovely forehand winner, by the way. But she has broken, so let's play the button. Wow, wow. And by the way, she's just, as we're doing the button, as we're doing the broken button, she's just done a game to love against Bjorklund on her serve. Ons JABEUR, what a hero. She consolidates the break just like that. Incredible. Ons JABEUR, game to love. We didn't even have time to do any play-by-play in that game because by the time the button had finished, she'd already done a game to love. Incredible from Ons JABEUR. This match is going to be over quicker than you could say. This might be one of the quickest matches ever in Wimbledon. MJ says, yeah, because the button is like 2 minutes long. Yes, it is indeed. Abdul Kadir says, go, Ons. All Tunisia are proud of you. And Hamdi says, good luck, Ons. Love that. Bjorklund disappointing like Chapo. Well, Chapo is in the crowd today, Snihil, which is interesting. Jean says, I didn't expect that. I wasn't expecting that. If you haven't already, guys, I just want to take this moment to say thank you all so much for joining. Hope you're enjoying Wimbledon so far. Please make sure you hit that like button. You subscribe if you are new. The boys at GTL are trying to get themselves to 40,000 subscribers. So if you can help them get there, that would be incredible. And Abdul Kadir says, Ons goes fast. Well, we love it. We love to see it, don't we? We just do. I mean, I expected an Ons JABEUR straight set victory, but I expected her to sort of warm herself up a bit, maybe struggle a little bit in the early exchanges. But look, she's doing very, very well indeed so far. And it's time. We are seeing the roof over court one there, of course. A lot of rain today, but the weather seems to look okay now. So maybe they'll try and open it up for Carlos Alcaraz versus who's he coming up against again? Struff. They might try and open it for that match, but let's see. Let's see. Bjorklund up against it right now, and she is going to try and serve her way back into this game, but it's going to take a couple of breaks. Of course, Chapo was going to be their limits this year. I know that. I know that. But also, Shapovalov, mate, he hasn't won a match since he beat Nadal. So if I was Chapo, I'd worry less about my girlfriend playing in the first round against Ons JABEUR, and I'd get myself on the practice courts, mate. Oh, really good down the line there from Ons. Ons hitting so well off the forehand right now. And on the other hand, Bjorklund hitting so poorly off the forehand, and it goes wide. Hedgehog says a scoreboard I can understand. Good to know. Good to know. Djokovic's serve is firing already. Yeah, Djokovic, I imagine he's going to get that done very, very quickly in his match against, who's he coming up against today? Kwon, the South Korean, of course. Oh, good serve down the line there from Bjorklund. We're at 15 love. Ons couldn't keep the return in. Oh, Lexi coming in and saying, just want to share that Casper's won the tiebreak. Good to know. Good to know. Thanks for coming in, letting us know, Lexi. Yep, he wins the tiebreak 7-1. He got it done in very convincing fashion indeed. Bjorklund serves down the center, and Ons JABEUR, poor return there. We're at 30-15 now. It's not even any beer in this, and I'm just drinking it just because. We've got Rida Lunar coming in saying, good luck, Ons. Love that. Carlton says, yes, let's go, Lexi. Guys, anyone got any big plans for Wimbledon? Anyone attending the event? Oh, really good down the tee there from Bjorklund. Then at the baseline, a good forehand from her. Ons goes backhand down the line from Bjorklund. Slice back in from Ons JABEUR there. Then a cross-court forehand from Bjorklund. This is a really good rally right now. And Ons JABEUR's doing well to keep in it. Oh, good slice at the net there. Ons JABEUR lobs it over and it's out. Well done, Bjorklund. Do you know what? For that, winning that rally, let's play the Bjorklund button. She comes from Sweden, Bjorklund. She comes from Sweden, Bjorklund. She comes from Sweden, Bjorklund. What do you reckon, Ben? Get himself on the fit. And by the way, as it stands, Bjorklund's missing game points. So let's be careful what we wish for here. It's just out on the serve there from Bjorklund. She challenged that one. She comes from Sweden, Bjorklund. Is she even? I hope she is Swedish. Into the net there from Bjorklund. What's she doing? Yeah, Jean's loving it. Sean says, remix that. S. Bjorklund does hold. Let's go, Bjorklund. She holds. Yes. It seems like a long time since she last held. So we're going to sing the button again. She comes from Sweden, Bjorklund. She comes from Sweden, Bjorklund. All this over a hold of serve. Anyway, Ons JABEUR's 15 love up on Earth serve right now. And she's having everything her own way. Everything her own way. Techno, yes. What is that? That is techno. I'm a machine. We've got Raid Halali in with the Tunisian flags. Good to have you in, guys. Good to have all my Tunisian brothers and sisters in supporting their player today, Ons JABEUR, who is a player that we all love on this channel. We've all got a soft spot for her. That was an ace down the tee there from Ons JABEUR to get that game going. And I will apologise once more that my commentary is behind the scoreboard. However, hopefully you guys can still love me and you don't keep me in your bad wishes. Ons JABEUR into the net, 15-all. Maybe, just maybe, we can try and get it sorted for the next match that I cover. But yeah, hopefully you guys still love me. Do you guys still love me? Please give me affirmation in the chat. Do you still love me? Please. Ben hiring his music buddy. It's not too sure how. We've got Shaniti Shakri in as well with the Tunisian flags. Good to have you in, Shaniti. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And by the way, we're at 30-15 JABEUR here. She's hitting so well right now. You can't fault the girl. Into the middle there from Bjorklund. Then she goes tentative forehand into the middle. Oh, JABEUR down the line. And Bjorklund can't keep that one in. We're at 40-15. BSG, I'll always love you, Liam. Appreciate that, my good friend. Ooh, I thought I was in there on the kick serve almost from Ons JABEUR. Mido Gomez as well with the Tunisian flags and the kissy face. Good to have you in. Oh, JABEUR, that's an incredible forehand. Bjorklund just keeps it in and then the smash at the net. And she holds once more. And we're at 4-1. We are at 4-1. Incredible rally. Ons JABEUR smash at the net. Finishes it off. Incredible. Susurenko wins, says Gene. If you don't, that techno rap, I love you. All right, I'll stop, MJ. All right, I'll stop. Appreciate that, guys. Ons is our Tunisian Minister of Happiness. She's not just the Tunisian Minister of Happiness. They talk about Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide. They talk about Ons JABEUR, Mrs. Worldwide. That's what I'm saying. Mrs. 808, Mrs. Worldwide, Ons JABEUR, we love you. We just do. JABEUR is the master on grass. Yeah, look, she's my winner here. I think Iga is not invincible. I love Iga. I love her so much. My favorite women's player, favorite player on the WTA. But I just think this might be Ons Jabeur's time to win Wimbledon. Tunisian Warrior says, come on, Ons. MQR says, Ons. We are absolutely loving it here. Make sure, guys, if you haven't already, smash that like button. It really helps out the channel. It gets up the YouTube algorithm. And subscribe if you are new around here. I'm not the usual host. It's usually Ben and JG. They are absolute legends. So go support them. Patreon, PayPal, all that good stuff. Will we get a match in less than an hour here? What do you guys reckon? What do you guys reckon? What do you guys reckon? Do we know when Jabeur and Ostapenko's paths could cross? I have got the bracket up here, Colton, and I can let you know. Ostapenko, let's find her. Might be a little bit difficult to find her. I'm assuming Ostapenko's seeded. Let me have a look down this list here. It's very difficult to see. Maybe she isn't seeded. Maybe she isn't seeded. Yeah, sorry, I'm not going to be able to get that for you, Colton. I'll try and have a look in another break. We are at 40 love here, Bjorklund. And Bjorklund is smashing it on her serve right now. She cannot be broken, this girl. Let's go. Okay, the semis. Appreciate that. Yeah, she is seeded. Yeah, I thought she would be. I just couldn't see her on my list. I bet if I scroll all the way to the bottom, she'll be there then. Yeah, there she is. Yep, semi-finals. Yep, you're right, guys. Appreciate that. Can Bjorklund finish off this game and get another important hold of serve? That's a really good backhand down the line there from Ons. She steps in. 40 love. If she does hold, you know we're bringing back the techno. I'm afraid to say, MJ, it will come back out. It will come back out. I'm going to have to apologize for that, but it has to be done. It just does. Bjorklund into the net. She doubles faults here. We're not going to be happy. Just seeing this. That's what I don't get. You pick other players besides your fave. That's not your fave then. Well, no, it's not. It's you know, seeing things how it is. It's like, you know, I support a football team, but I don't, you know, I don't believe they're going to win every single tournament. And if I did, I'd be a bit crazy. I have my, like, I'm a Roger Federer fan. I don't think Roger Federer is going to win the US Open later this year. Into the rally here. Ons JABEUR, great cross-court forehand to forehand right now from both players. But then Ons JABEUR goes into the net and she holds. Bjorklund holds. She comes from Sweden, Bjorklund. Well, maybe you like the player, but not fave. It's conditional love. I personally don't see it like that. But look, everyone has their own ways of supporting, and I appreciate any way people support. Makes complete sense to me. How is the weather today in Wimbledon? Abdul Kadir, good question. It has been raining pretty much for the first start of the day, but I believe it has stopped now. But the roof is on here in this match between Ons JABEUR and Bjorklund. Kwon breaks Novak. System alert. Kwon has broken Novak. Huge. But I mean, we know, we just know what Djokovic does in first sets. So let's not get it. Let's not overdo it. We know Djokovic could come back. and win the next 3 sets after that. If he were to lose his set, which I don't believe he will, he could win the next 3 sets 6-love, 6-love, 6-love. Good cross-court forehand there from Bjorklund. And Bjorklund goes down the line. Slice back in there by Ons JABEUR. Just hits the baseline. Cross-court forehand from Bjorklund. Oh, wide backhand there from Ons. We're at 15-30. And all of a sudden, Bjorklund is pushing for the break. Ons is the queen of happiness, says Mido Gamers. Or Mido Games. Love that. Come on, Ons. Finish her up, says Ridder. Oh, we have break point. We have break point Bjorklund, the qualifier. Yeah, exactly. Draper took a set off Djokovic. Let's not get... Guys, that if you do support Novak, don't get upset yet. If you don't get excited. Bjorklund goes long. JABEUR saves 1 break point. Can Bjorklund break here? Guys, what looks better, this or this? Whoa, whoa, whoa. It burns, it burns. Down the tee there from Ons. Backhand cross court from Ons. Oh, just goes in on the baseline. Then Ons switches up the angles with the forehand. Forehand to backhand right now. Bjorklund with a backhand into the center of the court. Tentative rally for both players. It's out there from Bjorklund and it's another. Oh, no. It's being challenged here. It's being challenged here. I think Bjorklund thinks this one's in. Ons doesn't like 2 sets, says Lexi. Yes, indeed. The other match I covered with Ons JABEUR was Ons JABEUR versus Sakri in... Can't remember the tournament. And it was in there from Ons JABEUR, and we are at deuce. Or MJ's not happy. I mean, MJ, what I will say is British. I don't agree with it. I think Halep should be on first, but I can see, like, I see why they've done it. Ons goes down the tee and goes wide. Shafadine Chaliet saying Ons is the best. Carlton says Eager got it. Love that, Carlton. Into the rally here. Cross-court forehand there from Ons JABEUR. Ons JABEUR steps in 1 meter. Cross-court again. Bjorklund doing well to keep in this rally. Ons goes down the line. Hooked in with a backhand by Bjorklund. And then she swings a backhand long. And now we're at advantage JABEUR. Emma is a Brit. Same with French Open. Remember, yeah, I mean, look, I think people get... I've said it time and time again on this channel, despite... Oh, Ons JABEUR down the tee. This is good. She steps in 1 meter. That's an unstoppable backhand. Well, it's not, because Bjorklund gets it back, and then Ons JABEUR at the net does really well. And we're 1 game away from the second set and from this match. JABEUR, you're the Ons. You still turn me on. Wimby's coming home again. 1, 2, 3, go. Looking back on when we first met. She's from Tunisia and I cannot forget. JABEUR, you're the Ons. You still turn me on. Wimby's coming home again. 1. Everyone in the chat. Looking back on when we first met. I cannot escape and I cannot forget. JABEUR, you're the Ons. You still turn me on. Wimby's coming home again. Eamon's loving it. Lexi says, I'm sure with Australia Open, you mean the US Open, Americans will take centre court. Yes, indeed. Amaya says, JABEUR. Yeah, US Open, of course. Hedgehog's loving it as well. Guys, what do you make of the song? Come on, sing along in the chat then. No one's singing along. JABEUR, just phenomenal today. Look, and I do have some sympathy for Bjorklund. She's coming up against Ons JABEUR on a favourite surface, an incredible competitor. And look, we have to respect Bjorklund for getting here through the qualifiers and you know, coming up today against an incredible player. Bjorklund serving to stay in the set. Oh, good cross-court forehand there from Bjorklund. Then she sliced it back in. Slice to slice right now and slice into the net from JABEUR. We're at 15-love. Guys, look. Let's keep it nice. Let's keep it nice. MJ flaming. She'll lose with all the pressure, I feel, but whatevs. We'll see. We will see. And someone will be covering it on this channel. It could be Megan, if I'm not mistaken. Or just back in there from Ons. And she slices one. Is that long? Yes, it is long. We're at 30 love. Eamon says, yes, he songs for Ons. Hamdi says 6-1, 6-3, I guess. Looks to be the case, yeah. Looks to be the case. Beautiful song, says Mido. Appreciate that. Translation, God willing, it's a victory. What's the Arabic word for God willing? I believe it's mashallah, unless I'm not mistaken. I think it's mashallah. Ons JABEUR, says Mustafa, loving that. It's the rally here. Sliced in. JABEUR goes, cross court. And what an incredible... Is that in? What an incredible winner that is from Bjorklund down the line. Incredible. And she holds. She just holds. But let's go. She comes from Sweden, Bjorklund. Okay, Hamdi says, inshallah. Apologies, guys. I got that one wrong. Tried my best. But I don't know everything, but I try my best. But appreciate you guys correcting me. Cotton says, I picked Utivank in my bracket. And by the way, let's head back to this match because JABEUR is serving for this set. JABEUR into the rally. A shank there. Is it wide? No. Back in from the backhand of Ons JABEUR. She goes down the line off the forehand. Bjorklund into the net off the backhand. And JABEUR, 15 love. Thanks for singing for Ons. No worries. She doesn't have a button. Liam, make one for her. I have. It goes something like this. She comes from Sweden. Bjorklund. Down the tee there from Ons. Tentative rally right now into the center. Just off the top of the net from Bjorklund. Then slice back in from Ons JABEUR. And then powerful backhand into the net from Bjorklund. And Ons JABEUR is 2 points away. Husney says, Forza Ons. Let's go. Tactical shank. Make that a button. Let's see. Ons tries to go down the tee, but it's wide. Into the rally here. Bjorklund into the net. And we have got match point, my good people. Let's go. Where's that match point button?
Match point.
Match point. Ons JABEUR about to serve. But I think we know what's going to happen. Ons JABEUR down the tee. Is it long? It's on the baseline. Incredible cross-court forehand there from Ons. And then it's long and Ons JABEUR gets it. Ons JABEUR is into the second round of Wimbledon. Let's not get too excited because it was a very easy victory indeed. But the Ons gets it done. Play that button, Lee Loy. Boy, let's go.
It's her, it's her, it's her. We're talking about Ons JABEUR. Talking about Ons JABEUR. We're talking about Ons JABEUR. We're talking about Ons JABEUR.
Yes, people. Gene says, let's go. Abralka says, Ons won. Hosni says, yes. We've got Eamon saying, congratulations, Ons JABEUR. Carlton says, see everyone at the Novak match. See you there, buddy. Hamdi with the Tunisian flags. Mustafa says, bravo, Ons. Appreciate your work, Carlton. Appreciate you, Carlton. Love that, mate. Ridder says, bravo. Bravo, Ons, says Gene. Congratulations, Ons, says Lexi. Good to have you in as well. Eamon with 100. We've got Tunisian Warrior saying, she did it. Yes, Abdul Kadir says, Ons wins finally. We are very happy for her. Ridder says, congrats, Ons. Bonner continuation. Hubie is getting mad. Wow. Great presentation from you today, Ons, says Riyadh. Yes, it was indeed. I mean, there's not too much to analyze, people. It was a straight sets. Easy easy victory from Ons JABEUR today. Commiserations to Bjorklund. She tried her best to qualify, but she was coming up against one of the favourites of this tournament, the second in the world, Ons JABEUR, on her favourite surface. So, look, I mean, it was unfortunate that she got this draw, but this is what happens when you're a qualifying. She tried her best today, but it wasn't enough. But really good from Ons today. She didn't really put a foot wrong. Hubie is stressed, says Gene. I already read that out. Ben's singing voice always gets me. Thanks, Liam. Still one of the best for me. See you soon. Appreciate that, Lexi. You too. See you very soon. What's the next stream? Well, there's plenty of streams going on. If you go subscribe to the channel and check out what's coming up, then you guys will be able to see that. Nole breaks back 3-3. Incredible stuff. Look, guys, it's a very, very quick one today. We're not going to talk about it too much because, look, it was easy for her. Ons JABEUR's talking right now, and she's just talking about how happy she is to be back at Wimbledon, back on the grass after her win in Berlin as well. So, look, guys, I'm going to wrap this one up here. I'm going to play the button one more time for Ons JABEUR. She is a legend. Big up Ons JABEUR. Let's go, Ons. And thank you all very much. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and all that good stuff.
It's her, it's her, it's her. We're talking about Ons JABEUR, JABEUR, JABEUR. We'll keep talking about Ons JABEUR. We're talking about Ons JABEUR, JABEUR, JABEUR. We'll keep talking about Ons JABEUR.
And guys, she got it done in less than an hour. Let's go, Ons JABEUR. Thank you all very much. Like, subscribe. See you in the next one. Peace out. Peace, 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 peace. Where is that outro? Where is that outro? Thank you.